Well, I'm sure most of you probably already know that they released the MagicBand Plus at Walt Disney World in Orlando. So today we're going to take a look at those. We're going to take a look at how it works, how you sync it up, and also the bounty hunters activity that they have at Galaxy's Edge. So stick around. We'll take a look at that next. Right, yesterday they finally released the highly anticipated MagicBand Plus over at Walt Disney World in Orlando. And we've seen some videos. I'm sure you've probably seen videos of how some of it works and everything, but I want to kind of show you guys a little bit more as to what the MagicBands look like, how you can sync them to your Disney Experience app, and some of the features and things that go on about that, as well as we're going to get into the Bounty Hunters Guild activity that you can do at Galaxy's Edge. So first, let's take a look at the MagicBand. So let me get you on a full screen here so you can see. But this is what the MagicBand that I got looks like, and it's the Darth Vader version that they came out with. Now, they've released 3 of the Star Wars versions, Star Wars themed MagicBands at Disney. So there's this one here, there's one with Grogu, and then there's a Millennium Falcon one, and those are the ones that have been released so far. I'm sure there's going to be other characters released later on. I'm hoping for Ahsoka, and maybe some Obi-Wan, stuff like that, to go along with it as well. So we'll see what they come up with. But let's go ahead and unpackage this and take a look at it and see what we have inside. So let me go ahead and open the box up, and we'll take a glance at what we've got. So as you open the package up, you have the insert that it's on. It's attached pretty securely inside there, and these are rechargeable. There's actually a recharging unit right down here on the bottom. Let's go ahead and take it out and take a look at it. So I'm just going to slide it down and slide it out, and we'll sit that down. Now the charging base, it has this little tab, little cardboard tab right there that you kind of got to push out of the way, and then you can just turn it and take it out, if you don't want to damage your box. If you don't mind, if you don't care whether you damage the box, just tear that bad boy open. It don't really matter. And then of course it's got a USB plug on there, so got that taken out of the packaging now. So this is what the charger looks like. You can wear this and charge. So if you have a charging pack, one of the little charging bullet things that they have at Disney that you get, you can plug this in, wear the band around your wrist with it on the charger, and charge it on there. Now, I will tell you that these do not come fully charged. And from what I understand, you need to charge them up some when you first get them so that you can just be able to link them to the app. Some people have had issues where if they're below 60%, that you may not be able to get them to link to the app properly. I charged mine up right when I got it to make sure, because I have one of the portable charging packs that I can plug this into. So I charged it up. It really only took about a half an hour, 45 minutes for it to fully charge it. Maybe even less, because I plugged it in Galaxy's Edge, and by the time I walked to the front gate to meet up with Ryan Shelley from KRC Kybers, who I hung out with yesterday, it was pretty much already charged. So it took, like I said, it was about 30 to 45 minutes if I had to guess. But to show you how this connects, on the back of your MagicBand, you'll see these 2 little metal connectors on here, and this is where it charges on those 2 pins. So honestly, it's really simple. Just snap it in. So Once you get it snapped in, it's locked in place. It won't go anywhere, and then you're ready to charge. Now, while you're charging this, I'm going to use my battery backup to kind of show you here how this charges. When you put it in there and you start charging, it's going to give you the flashing green to show you what it, where your battery capacity is. Now, when I plugged this in yesterday, this wasn't flashing green. It was flashing yellow, which was telling me that it was fairly low on its charge. I'm sure if it gets completely dead, it's going to show up as a red on there to let you know that the battery is getting low. But at full charge, it will give you this green, and mine is currently fully charged. And that's how you actually charge the unit. Go ahead and take this thing out here and just push the little tabs and take it out. Basically, it looks just like your regular MagicBand for the most part. It's got the front piece on there. I really like the Vader one because it's got the Darth Vader on here. As you can see, it's with the words or the lettering. It's got the Death Star on there with a couple of the ships here, the TIE Fighter and whatnot. And then you've also got Vader on the other side. And I know I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the screen so I can make sure I'm pointing at the right thing. But that's how it comes. So now I'm going to kind of get into the app and tell you how you sync it up and how you get it connected. So let's take a look at that real quick. So looking here, here's the app itself. And of course, this is off of my phone. So under your MagicBands and cards, you'll go in there. You'll have everything that you have listed on there, and you're just going to click this link MagicBand or card. And when you click on that, that's where, if you have actually one of the cards, you'll be able to go in and, let me lift it up here so you can see, you'll use the scanner on your phone to actually scan the barcode on there. The QR code that's on the back of the MagicBand, I could not get to work. So I went down and clicked at the bottom down there where you see type in ID code, and click on that, and you can actually type in the ID code. Now the ID code on your MagicBands, I'm sure you all know, they're on the back of it. There's a digit code on there, so you put that in there. So I hope for anybody who hasn't done this before, used a MagicBand to link to their actual My Disney Experience account, that'll help you out. Once you've done that, and you've actually attached it, once you've done that, you're going to back out to this screen here. You're going to go to right here where it says MagicBands and More on there. So you're going to click the MagicBands and More, and it's going to bring this up. And then you're going to have your profile at the top. Now, if you have other people, and I'm sure you can see that I have a number of other people attached that I can manage on my phone, once you get here, you'll be able to tap on who you're wanting to add it to if you're doing it for somebody you manage. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and click to pair my MagicBand on there, and it's going to bring you to this location on the app where you actually see the MagicBand. Okay. Once you get here, then you have to pair it. And it's really easy to pair. You can see that it says pair on there. You're going to click on the pair, but when you go to do that, it's going to prompt you through. So it's going to tell you to press the little button on the back. So there's a little button right here that's gray. You're going to press that and hold that button for 3 seconds and then release. It vibrates in your hand. The front turns blue, and as you will see, you get a display notification, and on there you may be able to see it. There we go. That asks you if you want to pair it. You click your pair, and it's going to count down while it's actually pairing your MagicBand. Once it's finished pairing, you're going to get to this final step screen, which is to update the MagicBand. So you're going to go ahead and click to update the MagicBand, of course, unless you have another one, and then you'll click down below there that says to go ahead and add another one. It'll bring you back to your MagicBands and More screen. So you're going to click on your profile again, and it's going to bring you back to the app itself where you have everything at. Now it tells me that my MagicBand is paired. Now when you first get them, there is a firmware update, so you're going to need to do your firmware update. I can't show you that because unfortunately I've already done it on mine, but where it says mine says up to date, there will be a button on there that says to update that, and it will give you a little notification right under where it says MagicBands and updates that you have an update. So you'll just follow the steps through there. It takes a few minutes for it to go through, but then you also see now it says that the Bluetooth is paired, which this works off of Bluetooth. So that's how you're going to connect it, and that's how it's going to work. So you have to have the Bluetooth turned on. Now, with everything else that's there, you have an option for changing your colors. Now, mine is set to the default Darth Vader theme that's there, but you can choose some other theme colors if you so choose to go on there and do that. I'm going to leave mine as the Vader theme, and then you have the additional settings that you have down there where you can go in and you can change the band, you turn the band light on and off, you can reduce the brightness of it, you can increase or do your vibration, increase the motion recognition so it senses more of your movement while you're actually doing the activities and things, and then of course to connect to your park experiences. That allows you to be able to actually do a lot of the activities that are there. So you can go and turn it off if you're not planning on doing activities. Go in and turn that the park activities or the park experience off on there, and then you can go walk around the park, and then this is going to be just like your regular MagicBand as you're walking through. But if you notice that you're not getting any of the vibrations from it, there's no sensing, it's not working properly, you need to go in and make sure that little spot on there that you see kind of, let me get my hand here, right there, you're going to make sure that is checked. Okay, and then like I said, this will increase your motion sensitivity, your vibration, all the stuff on there. So once you've done that, your MagicBand Plus is connected to your My Disney app. Once you've done that, now it's time to get to the Play Disney app on your phone. So let's go ahead and jump to that now. So once you select the park or the Play Disney app, it's going to give you a bunch of different options. Now at the top where it says at home fun, that's just things you can do at the house, you know, Disney trivia, things of that nature. But if you click that, it's going to give you a whole list on there of different places to go. Now there are activities for the MagicBands or the MagicBand Plus throughout all the parks. So there's all sorts of different activities that you can do. A lot of them are scavenger hunt style things that you can go and do while you're at those particular locations. But I'm going to go ahead and click for Hollywood Studios, and it's going to bring up everything for Hollywood Studios. So you're going to have your Andy's Board Game Bash, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. You got your Flight Cruise Wanted. That's one of the interactive games that you can do where you're scanning the QR codes around the park. You got stuff in the Mickey and Minnie's Trivia Time, Mouse Rules. You got the Playset Park, the Disney Fab 50 Quest. That's a good one there if you want to go and find all of the golden statues across all the different parks. I think there's 19 of them. You can get an achievement for doing that one as well. Then you have your Star Wars Batuu Bounty Hunters activity. That's what we're going to get into in just a second. But you also have your Resistant Encampment that you can do for Rise of the Resistance. And then you have your regular data pad. You got stuff for Animal Kingdom. As you can see, there's a lot of different activities that you can do amongst all the different parks. So we're going to get back to the Bounty Hunters. So you're going to click on to start a quest. And this is what you're going to get as you're going through. And you're going to get to accept a job, and it's going to tell you where to go to accept the job that you're going to be going to. So the location that you're going to do to be able to pick up the jobs themselves is going to be over near where the Droid Depot is at. If you've ever been to Galaxy's Edge, there's the area that during COVID they would have Chewbacca and some of the stormtroopers. Occasionally, Rey would come out up on top of a platform that was there. Over to the right-hand side of that is where you're going to have that at. It's like right across from Ronfu Roasters, but kind of catty corner from the Droid Depot, as you can see. All right, so you're going to go and accept your job. When you go to accept your job, you're going to find this location. This is the interactive station that you go to where you actually pick up all of your bounties. So what you're going to do is you'll go up, and let me show you in this video right here as to how you do that. So this is the location you're going to go to, and what you're going to notice here is you're going to walk up and you're going to touch your MagicBand to the interactive console, and it's going to take you through a couple steps. It's going to tell you, how you're going to track what's there. It'll tell you how to interact with it. It's going to show you that it's going to flash green if you're in the right direction, red if you're going the wrong direction. Once you find it, it's going to flash purple and let you know you have found the location of the bounty that you're going for. Then it tells you you're going to use your data pad or your phone and the Play app to notify or to scan and then notify that you have now found that particular bounty. And then I got assigned this particular one. I think it's SE6, if I'm not mistaken. Once you've done that, you're going to go walk around, and you can see here, this is how the interaction goes. The band goes to flashing, and you walk around. Now, I was going the wrong way, so I had to turn around because it started flashing red. Now it tells me I'm going the right direction, so I'm going to be walking over. And this is over by the restrooms over near the blue milk stand, if you know where that's at. There's some droids that were over there, actually to the right. When you walk up, the console there to the side, you're going to see starts flashing, and it starts making a bunch of sounds. And that lets you know at that point you have found the location that this particular bounty is at. Now, once you've found your bounty, you're going to see on your screen, it's going to tell you to tap to scan. Unfortunately, I didn't get a screenshot of that, but it's going to tell you to tap to scan the location to be able to verify that the bounty you're looking for is in that location. Once you do that, you're going to kind of have this infrared looking image that pops up on you or on your phone, tells you that that target is near. And then it'll verify that you actually have your target located. You're going to tap then to report that you're at where that location is at to the guild master and to the guild. And once you've done that, it's going to then tell you to proceed back to collect your credits. Once you work your way back there, then you're going to find the doorway where the guild master is located. It's going to tell you, of course, to go back to that same spot to collect your credits. So once you've gone in and you've found it, it's reported back, you go back to this door, which is literally just to the right of the interactive station where you get your bounty. You put your hand in with your MagicBand, it reads your MagicBand, and then you get this.
I see you found the first bounty. Not bad. But you'll need to collect a lot more to join the Bounty Hunters Guild. Here are your credits.
So once you've done that, then you can go back over and pick up your next bounty that you're going to go after. Now, this here was a second bounty that I had. I went and found that one, went back, repeated the same process, and got my next set of credits. So that's how the Batuu Bounty Hunt, to be part of the Bounty Hunters Guild, actually goes. So that's what you have to do. I don't know how many bounties there are going to be. I only did the 2 because it was really getting nasty rain wise, and I wanted to get home because it was getting late. and you know, really enjoyed it. I think it's a great thing that they've added in to be able to give you something else to do inside the park. I think the Play app is a great addition to all the different things that you can do inside the park, and it gives you a way of going around and exploring Batuu that much more. So let me know in the comments down below, what are your thoughts? Do you think this is something that you would enjoy doing? Do you like the MagicBand Plus? Is it something that you're wanting to do? Let me know. I'm kind of curious as to what your thoughts are. I personally, I think I kind of like it. It gives you, like I said, another activity to do, and I look forward to going back and doing some more of the activities, you know, on a future visit to Batuu. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down there in the bottom corner. Click that little notification bell so that way you get notified when the videos go live. And also, don't forget, hit our socials that are on the bottom down here. That's where you're going to get the most up-to-date notification as to when the videos are going to go live, because I always notify you there first. So, thanks for joining me again for another video. I do appreciate your time. And as always, may the Force be with you.